Ein herzliches Willkommen und Hallo zu einem weiteren Part Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia. Ich bin es, euer Simafix. Beim letzten Mal sind wir weiter in dieser grotesken Welt, die hoffentlich nicht unsere Welt ist, weil haben wir uns weiter bewegt, haben hier... Leute, das kann doch unmöglich Planet Neptune sein, oder? Eine unserer schönen Welten. Naja, beim letzten Mal haben wir hier versucht, die Stadt zu evakuieren, haben es auch irgendwie geschafft und danach kam ein riesiges Monster. Zum Glück konnte sich unsere liebe nette Usume in Orange Heart verwandeln und sie wurde ganz schräg. Zu einem Popstar merkwürdigen Mädel wurde sie und mit ihrer HDD-Form konnten wir das Monster besiegen, doch der riesige Gigant, den konnten wir natürlich nicht besiegen und wir sind dann erstmal hier in die Basis von der lieben netten Usume geflogen. Ja, nun unterhalten wir uns noch ein wenig und dann sprechen wir, denke ich, unsere nächsten Schritte durch. So, I've been meaning to ask, but where did you and Gearsy come from, Nepsy? We live in Planet Neptune. Ever heard of it? Planet Neptune? What's wrong, Usume? Nothing really. I think it's just fatigue finally catching up to me. So, Planet Neptune, was it? Sorry, but I don't think I know it. I see. Only, there's the possibility that it's a nation from across the ocean. Across the ocean? Yeah, I've never been. I'm not sure what's over there. Then, does that mean that we've crossed an ocean and ended up in another continent without even knowing it? Is it possible? I can't say I'm very convinced. But it would explain why the N gear has no reception and why we can't transform. Do you two remember how you even got here? It doesn't seem like you flew or anything. We're actually not sure of that ourselves. I pressed the power button of a game. Button of a game console. I was trying to fix. Then the giant vortex appeared, sucked us in, and we ended up in the city. A vortex, huh? No matter how you look at it, a faraway continent or not, that must be what robbed you guys here. Oh hey, it's been bothering me for a while, but why can't we feel any shares here? Well, there aren't any people anywhere. What? There may be some humans in places I have no knowledge of, but I've never seen them. So, that's why we couldn't feel any share power at all. And that's why you used the share crystal to transform. But where did you find something as rare as a share crystal? Oh, it was just lying around here somewhere. What? You just find a share crystal on the ground? Is that normal here? Definitely. It's impossible. Share crystals are the constant crystallization of invisible share energy. How can they just be found on the ground? That's right, but is something wrong? In order to manufacture a share crystal, you need a huge amount of shares and a special formula to crystallize it. Before this, when fighting an enemy called the deity of sin, the oracles of our nation created share crystals but barely managed to make 4. 4 those, so to just be lying out in the open. Huh? So that's how the share crystals are made. To be honest, even I don't know why share crystals are lying on the ground. So for you, they are like slightly rare items that can give a temporary boost in shares? Yeah, something like that. That's why I always carry them with me, so I won't run out. Look. Amazing! This might be the first time I've seen such a large pile of share crystal. It's embarrassing, but I can't go HD unless I have these things, so my allies are always on the lookout for more. Oh man, you're really living life on the edge. Can't be helped. Besides, it's good to have something to rely on. Well, you can rest assured from now on, even if I can transform, the goddess of victory is on my side. I've got high hopes for you guys. Alright then, if that's the case, then let's just celebrate by having a delicious juicy party. Nepgear, lend me your strength. You got it. To think those two turned out to be CPUs? But that's headed just now. Plan Neptune. Even though it's my first time hearing it, why does it make me so uneasy? Das ist eine gute Frage. Das schien für mich ein wenig zu sein, ja, wie sage ich es am besten? Amnesia. Irgendwie so, ihr wisst schon, dass sie Gedächtnis verloren hat und jetzt auf einmal BAM, Plan Neptune, so dass es ihr wieder ins Gedächtnis gesprungen hat. Kennt man auch aus jedem Film, da ist es doch auch immer so. Hey Neptune, what do you think the city is called? Beats me, but why are you asking? I thought I'd keep a record of our experience and document any irregularities we encounter. I'm very curious as to why these buildings look too much like Planet Neptune. It's odd, isn't it? Ah, let's ask Uzume. She'd know for sure. The name of the city? Sorry, I don't know it either. Huh? You didn't know? You're the CPU. Well, yeah, I'm the CPU, but to be honest, all of my memories are gone. What? I walk to the side of the city in shambles, and that's the only thing I can recall. It's lame that I don't even know what its name is. The only thing I'm sure of is that I am the CPU of this nation, and the giant is responsible for its destruction. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea. It's alright, really. Nothing for you to worry, Gizzy. Having no memories isn't hurting me in any way. It is what it is. Sorry, I can't really help. Meine Theorie hat sich also sofort mal bestätigt. Die hat ihr Gedächtnis verloren. Weil das war direkt gleich meine nächste Frage. Von welcher Region ist sie bitte hier die großartige CPU? Hätte mich nämlich auch sehr interessieren. This is awful, Nepgear. I don't see any pudding anywhere. Well, it would need a refrigerator anyway, so you're probably out of luck. Oh, pudding. If I find the ingredients, I'll make some for you later. So just be patient for now, okay? Yippee! I love the mustes. Neptune. Neptune, it's embarrassing for you to hug me in a place like this. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, but you're the older sister, right, Nepsy? That's absolutely correct. I'm the fact the older of the two of us. How do you like that? Wow, seriously. I thought it was the other way around. We get that a lot. Since I'm a bit taller and Neptune's personality is... well, no. People like to tell us we were born in the wrong order. I know she's a little peculiar at times, but when it comes down to it, Neptune's incredibly dependable and just plain cool. There certainly are some interesting pairs of siblings in the world. Ich hab's gesagt, Leute, ohne Pudding geht's nicht weiter. Ohne Pudding, da geht die Welt für Neptune unter. Okay, so I don't think I get that we landed on a continent across the ocean, but how are we gonna get back over there? Well, I think we'll have to find a boat, since we can't really fly without transforming. So, that means our first quest is to find a boat, just like that one famous RPG. I'm super pumped! You know, I'm sure his straw is really worried about us, since we just disappeared without a trace. We need to hurry and find a way home. Nepgear, do you think it's okay for us just to leave? What do you mean? I mean Uzume. She's been fighting alone for who knows how many years, without any idea of who or where she is. Even if we are able to find a way home, shouldn't we help her out first? There's no need for that, Nepsy. Oh, Uzume, what do you mean by that? If you have a home to get back to, you should hurry up and get back there. But, Uzume... In all honesty, it was surreal running into you girls. I never thought I'd meet other people in this dump, let alone a pair of sister CPUs. When you both willingly stood alongside me in the battle, it made me so freakingly happy to be alive. It was something I'd never felt before. But, when all is said and done, this battle is between me and that giant idiot. There's no need for you to risk your life here. So, if you have people waiting for you, you should leave. I'm the CPU here. This nation is my responsibility and my alone. Uzume, now that we know all of that, we can't possibly leave you here all by yourself. To fight that thing on our own for so long. It's too terrible. Oh, come on, it's not horrible at all. That's just everyday life for me. Uzume, when you say the responsibility is yours alone, have there really been no other CPUs to come and help you in the past? That's right, I've always been the only CPU here. There's no one else to help you fight, even if they're not CPUs? It's a shame, but there's no one else that looks like they could fight. It's up to me. That's all the more reason for us to help. 2 heads are better than just 1, but 3 are better than 2. I mean, I get that you know how to fight, but I couldn't possibly do something so uncool-like involving unrelated people to the fight. We are not unrelated, we are friends. We can't just ignore a friend who's in trouble. It wouldn't feel right to just leave you. Friends? Huh. It's not like I think of you guys like actual friends or anything like that. 1 first serving of Sundry coming right up. Oh, I know. I have my proposal for you, Uzume. Will you listen to me for a second? Proposal? Why don't you let Neptune and I help you until we go back home? What? Until you go home? I'm trying to tell you that it's too dangerous, so you should head home immediately. About that, don't you think it'd be dangerous for us to explore a strange land we are unfamiliar with? We have no idea where our boat might be, and we don't know when the giant going to show up again. Also, if we are to be targeted, I don't think Neptune and I could handle it alone. What are you getting at? It must be some sort of fate that we've met, so why don't you work together? I get it. I'll help you guys look for a way home, and in the meantime, you'll help me fight. Oh, as expected from my kid sister. A great 2 birds with 1 stone idea. Well, what the hell? Not like you're gonna listen to me. Anyway, let's do as Kirsi says and work together. Uzume. But if we find a way to get you guys home, I'm sending you guys back as soon as I can. And I won't have any complaints about it. Understood. There's nothing here either. What's wrong, Neptune? You've been searching through a bunch of rooms for a while now. I got kinda dirty from the battle before, so I wanted to take a bath or a shower, but I can't find one here anywhere. Now that you mention it, I should do that too. I might smell not great. The last battle really made me work up sweat. I don't think you smell, Kirsi. Ah! Uzume, what are you doing? Oh, well, you said you might smell bad, so I sniffed you to check it out, but... Don't worry, you smell like a good shampoo. There isn't even a hint of stinkiness. Really? Yeah, I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Thank goodness. Uzume is building up to Nepge's flag. I never expected her to be wounded by the same gender. Your big sister's starting to get anxious about your future, Neptune. Neptune, don't say weird things! But your cheeks were getting red, and you were even looking at her with upturned eyes. I can't help but feel suspicious. That was because I was embarrassed and not. You two are always so funny. Goodness, this is partly your fault too. Sorry, my bad, forgive me. By the way, what are you doing here, Uzume? Did you need something from us? You're looking for a place to bath, right? We don't have a bed, but I thought I'd tell you about a replacement for showering. You have a shower? Follow me, I'll show you. Wow, the water feels so good. Right? Isn't it even better after you've exercised? Yep, cold water feels the best against a warmed up body. Wow, what an awesome idea to open a hole in a rooftop water tank and use it as a shower? It's like the wisdom of everyday life or the wisdom of survival instinct. I've been living here for a long while, so this is kind of knowledge naturally sinks in. Since you're here, you should take a shower with me, Uzume. It's nice and cool. I'll pass. Oh, why not? Are you too embarrassed to take it all off outside? Well, no. I'm used to so I've got no reservation towards, but, well, you see? I got it. You're embarrassed to get naked in front of other people. Yeah, you idiot. That's not it at all. Look like you're right on the mark, big sis. It's not on the mark. It's not all like I'm embarrassed to be naked in front of others because I've been alone for this whole time or anything. Oh, she spilled that all off by herself. Oh, I know. I'd love to see a super cool birthday suit, Uzume. I'd like to see you throw your clothes off all dramatically and take a shower with an awesome splash. Come, show me your cool self. If you took a shower all natural on the rooftop of an abandoned building with no one around, I think it'd be super wild and stylish. Neptune, I don't think that will. I guess it can't be helped. If you insist, Nepsi, then I will show you. Wir wollen ja wieder Fanservice haben, Mann. Es geht ja nicht an Hyperdimension ohne allzu viel Fanservice. No way! You're actually going undressed? Wee! You're so stylish, Uzume. You're way past cool. You're awesome. Damn it. This is so embarrassing. Huh? What did you say, Uzume? What? I didn't say nothing. I'm not embarrassed by this at all. And the fact it feels good to be this liberated. She seems to be getting desperate. But how did you manage to make her undress, Neptune? I didn't have proof, but ever since we've met, she seemed to fixated on being cool. Indignation Verted, huh? I was spot on. Now that you mention it, that might be right. Aren't you getting it in 2 gears here? She's right. You should jump in nap gear. It's the perfect level of chilly to feel good. But taking my clothes off outside it's too embarrassing. Oh, what? I didn't know you swung that way. What are you getting hung up about? We're all girls, so you don't have to worry about being seen right. Besides, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to bear it all in the middle of a city like this. I don't think I need that kind of experience. Alright, Nepsi, if it comes to this, let's undress her. I won't forgive you for being the only one not undressing for embarrassment. Roger that. What? Wait, no! This is way too embarrassing. No one looking, right? It's fine. There's no one else here but us. Thank goodness. Still, it's kind of fun to take a shower with everyone like this. Maybe because I was alone for so long, it ends up feeling even better. Well then, since we've met like this, we should do a bunch of fun things you've never done before, Uzume. We can wash each other's back in the bath and eat meal together and lots of other great things with each other. That's right. I'd like to do all sorts of fun things with you, Uzume. Nepsi, Girsi. Then it's time to check how much both of you have developed. Oh, Nepsi! Eek! Please don't touch there. Halbe Dimension ist ein Spiel voller viel zu viel Ecchi. Das sehen wir hier wieder. Nepstation! Here! Our nurse and gentleman program has abruptly started yet again. Its name is Nepstation. In this program we have a quiz show where you win prizes for the correct answers. In the main order corner where you can buy items only available here. By the way, I'm sure all of you sitting on the other side of the screen know this. But this program is separate from the main story and meter filed, so keep an open mind. And so, first episode explaining this program has ended. This has been your host, Neptune, and your younger sister, Nepgear. See you later! Ending Event. No, wieso denn? Ich will da so viel hören, wie es geht. Morning, Neptune. What are you up to? Oh, Neptune, I wanted to learn more about this place, so I was gathering information on the internet. That is your specialty after all. So, yeah, find anything good? Nothing yet. Wireless isn't functioning in this area, so I just connected the N-gear to the net by cable. Oh, that's why the N-gear has a cable dangling from it. Well, I have to be careful not to step on it. Ah, thanks. Anyway, even if the information is kind of broken, I did find some things of note, like this map. I'm currently repairing it with a software tool, so once it's done I'm sure we'll find something. Ah, I knew we couldn't count on you. You're super dependable in times like these. Huh, really? Hey, Nepsi, finally awoke, huh? You sleep well? You betcha, I sleep so well I had a dream about diving into the ocean of pudding. The blankets were so warm too, it's kinda nice living on the Stone Age, everything's so slow and simple. Well, that's good to hear. So, is Girsi still working on that thing? Yeah, I've connected my N-gear to the internet to collect information. Huh. That N-gear thing is pretty amazing. If it cannot to be the World Wide Web, so it's so thin. World Wide Web? This might be the first time I've ever heard something use that phrase unironically. But is there any usable information on the web? Most of it is disconnected, and a lot of servers are broken, so I doubt it's functioning properly. It's, like I said, in a pretty terrible state, but it looks like public organization and the Basilicum servers are still online. That's where I found the map data. Most of the rest of it was broken though. Oh, I found this investigation, but this is your BBS, Uzume. I thought I heard hacking just now. Really? I'm sure it's just your imagination. What's this BBS you're talking about? It is the bulletin board called Dream BBS. Most of the threads are about safely confirmed survival reports or general discussion, it seems. From what I can tell, it is possible just using a freely distributed style sheet. It feels kind of nostalgic. Let me see. Show your hands to living? I'm lead deed. You're alive numbers. Man, this BBS really gives off the feeling of when the internet had first started spreading. Maybe I'll post something too, since I can. Ah, that thing. I started that board a long time ago. I forget my password though. I was never able to manage it decently. Sounds like a call, Nep Junior. Huh? That doesn't sound like mine. Oops, that's mine. The device on Uzume's wrist is that. Uzume, good to hear from you. I'm relieved you're still with us. Well, hey, the giant's still out there. I'm not gonna bite the dust just yet. What's up? You don't usually check in this early. I get right to it. You do remember how we evacuated to this next town over? Of course. Apparently, the baby bugs who live here have found a share crystal. I was very surprised. Really? Let's not get too excited yet. I still need to verify that it wasn't a fabricated report. Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks. Sorry for jumping the gun here. No need to apologize. I'll be in touch. Hey, Usama. That was the same guy you were talking through yesterday, right? Oh, right. I haven't introduced him to you yet, huh? He'll be back soon. I'll introduce him soon enough. Well, I'm gonna start making my rounds and patrol the city for a bit. Patrolling? What for? Even if the giant's not there, here there are still some dangerous monsters running around. I defeat the more prominent ones, just as a means of ensuring everyone's safety. Sounds kinda funny. I think I'll tag along and patrol with you. Not like I'm doing anything here. Easy. What about you? Yeah, I'll come along as well. I might make some sort of discovery too. Alright, then let's move out. Heck yeah! Wieder zurück in die wunderschöne Stadt, die verseucht ist von Monstern. Gute Idee, Leute. Sehr gute Idee. Ich würde sagen, das gehen wir auch an, nachdem wir wieder genügend Fanservice-Events hatten und eigentlich nur Dialoge den ganzen Part hatten. Hatten wir nur Dialoge? Wir hatten nur Dialoge. Egal. Ich verabschiede mich und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann hier weiter mit Hyperdimension Neptunia VII. Bis dann, haut rein. Hyperdimension Neptunia, Entschuldigung. Megadimension. Bis zum nächsten Mal, haut rein und auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.